Good to go.
Thanks everybody for joining today. This is the Justice and Memory Team. This is our fifth meeting. This meeting is about, it goes back to the 60s. In the 60s, there was a partnership between UGA and the city of Athens. They formed a partnership to get an urban renewal grant. This grant was awarded, which allowed UGA to expand and build dorms, which led to the erasure of Leonardtown, a small Black community about 4 blocks coming from the stadium up Baxter Street. Um, the dorms is where Crestwell, Brumbury, and Russell is now. So we're talking about race and justice. So with that, I want to move to the agenda. And we always start the agenda with a moments of silence. And we normally add um, civil unrest and COVID to a moment of silence. So we will begin that now. Thank you. Um, is Allison on or Shayla, either one?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes.
Okay, would y'all forward Christine the link? She
Yes.
said she cannot find it on her phone. Thank you. So just a reminder, Freddie, if you have something to say, just call your name before you say it, so we'll know
Okay.
who's speaking. Okay, somebody, either Shayla or Allison, if one of you, I would read the minutes of the last meeting.
I can. Let me pull them up.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Meeting minutes. Okay.
You can go ahead.
All right. So our last meeting was on January 11th. And then we started off with a moment of silence for Lintown descendants. And then again, the chairperson asked all participants to state their name before speaking. And then the members present, Miss Hattie, Miss Christine, Bobby, Mariah, Mike Hamby, Mayor Kelly Gertz, Crystal, myself, Allison, and Blaine. And then the chairperson opened up the discussion about the revised resolution. And so we talked about the direction shift between the original and the revised resolution to determine how to reach some type of justice and expand to include all communities harmed by urban renewal. So we changed it was changed on the total amount of wealth loss allocated to the community in Athens, and additional information and supporting data has been asked to, for clarity with that direction shift. And then we had a discussion about what contribute to the direction of the shift, and then what is this committee hoping to accomplish moving forward. And we talked about originally there was the hope of this committee to receive financial compensation for the property loss, but that isn't able to happen. So it resulted in a direction shift because we wanted to keep moving forward and have Athens community receive some type of justice, as well as Leonardtown descendants specifically. And so the next steps and kind of why we're having this meeting is to discuss the resolution after it was sent and the recommendations made for it. And we also had a report from the subcommittee, which is chaired by Jen, about the wall of recognition. And she's moving forward working with UGA members to kind of plan the content and the signs of it. And that's also, we talked about the historical designation for homes moved from Leonardtown. So Charlene had been asked to provide research about that. And then that brings us to this meeting.
Okay. Jen?
So we can take a motion to accept those minutes in a second. Anyone like to make a motion to accept those minutes into the record?
So moved.
Second.
Great. Great. All right. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Anyone opposed? Abstentions? All right. Excellent. We have those minutes for the record now.
Okay, I just want to, I have some good news I wanted to share with you all today before we go on down the agenda. The mayor is Black History. Well, let me go back. Black History is celebrated in February. Most people already know that, but we're celebrating Black History. And so the mayor is going to issue a proclamation for the city of Athens, from the city of Athens for the communities that was erased by urban renewal. Isn't that great?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I'm just so excited about it. I thought that would be so good. So I want to really, when he decides to do that, I want to really balloon it out and to get is whatever we can do to make it special. But thank you, Mayor, for doing that.
Well, thank you for talking to me about it, Hattie. I really appreciate it. And it's timely. We're doing this work here as a group, and simultaneously we're working in the other area that was a formal urban renewal project on College Avenue, and so couldn't be a better time.
Yeah. So I'm pretty excited about it. So if we can get together and work together so we can balloon it out to the community and have something really special. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, today we want to talk about, well, we really reviewed the resolution last meeting. And what we talked about is just sending it to the legal team so they could review it. And and they did, and they sent it back to us when Atlanta Town Project. So we're good to go with it. So we just made some adjustments on it, some formatting on it. So we don't have to review it today. We can just go ahead and make a motion if you all would like to make a motion to approve it so we can send it on to the mayor and commission. We hope to have this on February's agenda, not February, March.
I'll make a motion to approve and accept the resolutions in their current form as was distributed with the agenda. Need a second?
I'll second.
Second it? Second. Everybody wants a second.
Everybody seconded it.
Okay.
Ms. Whitehead, do you mind if I ask a question real quick?
Go ahead, Mike.
This is Mike Canby. I'm sorry. Good to see everybody. And it's just dealing with Section 8, and it's not a big issue. It's the last one, Section 8. The Mayor and Commission of Athens-Clarke County requests the Office of Government Relations to deliver copies of this resolution. I'm just wondering if would it make more sense to have, and would it carry more meaning to maybe suggest that the mayor, upon adoption of this resolution, the mayor shall deliver? Because we can request all we want out of the Office of Intergovernmental Relations. Doesn't necessarily mean that they have to do it. I'm sure they would, but you see where I'm going. Maybe it carries a little bit more significance if it's coming from the mayor.
I think that's a good catch, Mike, and certainly in terms of a direct route.
Right. Yeah, you get rid of the middle person.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's, I don't know what the language could be. Maybe upon adoption by the mayor, by the commission, the mayor shall deliver or shall send or something like that. So it kind of not that we can direct the mayor to do anything, but it right. It kind of puts a definitive thing on there. It's going to get to these people we've listed.
Okay.
So we could just drop the language, request that the Office of Intergovernmental Relations deliver to the mayor and commission of Athens-Clarke County shall deliver copies of the resolution.
Yeah, that's good, Jennifer.
Could you make a friendly amendment that we can get a second, and then we can still move forward with adopting them as they are?
Sure. If I'll make I'd like to ask for a motion for a friendly amendment for that change to section 8.
Yes,
Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's a good catch. I agree.
I agree. Well,
So-
thank
so
you. Thank you for catching that, Mike. Okay, so we're going to move forward. Anybody else have any discussion before we move forward?
I would just thank everybody who's, worked on this. I know this has been many hours of work and discussion. I know from the community, this committee, the city. So I really would like to thank everybody and recognize the importance and historicness of this step forward. It's really exciting, and I know we have a lot of work left to do, but this is a great day.
This is a great day, and before we move to, I want to just thank everybody for what you have done to help us get to this point. Thank you, Mayor, for putting the team together, and to me, it's historic that we have gotten this far with these recommendations, with the resolves, and just putting it together. It speaks for itself, but you all have done a lot of work. Personally, thank all of you. There's a lot of work to be done after after today, but we've gotten this far. So thank everybody for all of your work and for being a part of this committee.
There are a lot of park benches and meeting room tables and other spaces in this town that would have tales to tell. So thanks everybody for getting it this far.
Yes, thank you. With that, is there any more discussion before Jen?
No, so we have the motion to accept these with the friendly amendment that Commissioner Hamby put forward to remove the language about the intergovernmental part there. So if everyone's okay, I think we can take a vote to
Okay.
accept these. So all those in favor of accepting these resolutions, say aye.
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 Anyone opposed? Any abstentions? Well, that is unanimous.
Yay! Okay, thanks everybody. And Mayor, we'll get together and figure out what all we need to do to balloon this the proclamation date and what it all is going to entail for next month. Okay, everybody?
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Great. We'll see y'all to the next meeting next month.
Okay.
All right,
Thank you.
excellent. Thanks so much, y'all.
Okay.
Be safe.
All right.
Okay.